Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for May 13th, 2015. It's a Wednesday morning and a very pleasant one at that, with dew points falling into the upper 30s to lower 40s, and our low temperatures still falling, probably another hour or so. Currently ranging from the mid to upper 50s in your suburbs to the lower to mid 60s in your urban areas in Philadelphia, New York City, and right along the New Jersey coast. The winds are from the northwest, anywhere from 5 to 15 miles per hour, and will be from the northwest through the day at about 10 to 20 miles per hour, with gusts possibly up to 30 miles per hour in a few locations. Today is going to be far cooler than yesterday. Yesterday we were in the upper 80s, even a few isolated lower 90s. Today we will be in the mid to upper 60s in the New York City metropolitan area and upper 60s to lower 70s in the Philadelphia metropolitan area, with far less humidity. Dew points again this afternoon only in the 30s and lower 40s. When we take a look at our infrared satellite picture, you can see our primary cold front is off the coast. We have a secondary cold front that will move through this afternoon. I expect it to be mostly dry. There is a very outside isolated chance of a thunderstorm possible with this cold front. But I think that primarily is going to be focused more towards the Mohawk River Valley than anywhere else. But again, have to put it out there just in case. Other than that, sky cloud cover can be expected today with a nice northwesterly wind. And then this high pressure system will be in place through the rest of this week until we get this low pressure system and this low pressure system combining to produce a rather unsettled period of weather for this weekend into early next week. On the radar, not much really going on. Again, here's that secondary cold front with those isolated showers possibly dropping through. Again, most locations will be completely dry with just some scattered cloud cover, but there could be a rogue thunderstorm or thunder shower that could produce a brief heavy downpour, say 15 or 30 minutes, over northeastern Pennsylvania, northern New Jersey, the Hudson River Valley, and Connecticut this afternoon. So we'll keep an eye on that. Other than that, very dry and very quiet. So let's take a look at the latest model guidance from the PennStat EWOL website using the European model guidance. Again, for today, high pressure generally building in, secondary cold front moving through. Temperatures in the mid to upper 60s in the New York City metro and upper 60s to lower 70s in the Philadelphia metro. For tomorrow, with high pressure completely overhead, look for clear skies and light winds, perfect for radiational cooling tomorrow morning. So locations north and west of the major cities, especially northwestern New York City above 1,000 feet, could be at risk for some isolated frost, should I say, with temperatures in the mid to upper 30s in your highest elevations. Everywhere else, pretty much in the mid to upper 40s in the New York City metropolitan area and upper 40s to lower 50s in the Philadelphia metropolitan area. So if you are in those highest elevations and you have a garden, I would suggest protecting it for tonight because it is going to get rather chilly. Tomorrow, well, it's going to be chilly as well, with temperatures in the upper 60s to lower 70s throughout the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area. On Friday, high pressure will shift off the coast with more of a southwesterly wind. Low temperatures in the lower to mid 50s, high temperatures in the lower to mid 70s. Now on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, a warm front will kind of waver over the region, and temperatures vary quite a bit from run to run with the models. So I'm very cautious in this forecast. Now currently, the latest forecast from the GFS Moss would suggest temperatures in the 80s. Yesterday they were around 70. The difference is pretty much where this cold front slash backdoor cold front slash warm front will set up. Now notice in the European model guidance, you have a high pressure system building down the coast. This is a signature for a backdoor cold front right here. You have high pressure over the Canadian Maritimes, ridging down. You have a low pressure system to the southeast of Nova Scotia. So this would suggest a northeasterly flow. Meanwhile, here is this low pressure system over the St. Lawrence River Valley and over Quebec, which suggests a warm front approaching from the southwest from the Ohio River Valley. So basically, this forecast comes down to this. Depending on where this front stalls out on Saturday, will pretty much set up your weather for the entire weekend. So if this warm front stalls out, let's say, to the southwest of Philadelphia, you're going to have high temperatures this entire weekend in the upper 60s to lower 70s. If it stalls out, let's say around Connecticut and right around New England, then you end up with temperatures this weekend in the upper 70s to lower 80s. So it's basically a 10 to 15 degree swing depending on exactly where this cold front sets up. As far as low temperatures are concerned, pretty much in the upper 50s to mid 60s throughout the region, with a rather humid air mass in place, whether it's the marine air mass from the Atlantic or the continental tropical air mass coming in from the Ohio River Valley and from the Tennessee River Valley. So it's pretty much a mixture of air masses that are going to be battling over the northern Mid-Atlantic. I could even see a setup where New York City is around 70 and Philadelphia is around 80. So a highly volatile weather forecast for this weekend depending on your location, and this of course leads to the potential for overcast skies and the threat for scattered showers. Not a washout this weekend, but certainly you're going to need your umbrella with you if you have any outdoor plans. So this is going to continue on through Monday, and then on Tuesday the cold front will finally move through from the Ohio River Valley with a few scattered showers and possibly a few thunderstorms, with temperatures in the lower to mid 60s for lows and upper 70s to lower 80s in the New York City metropolitan area and lower to mid 80s in the Philadelphia metropolitan area. And then we fall right back down to near to slightly below normal for the middle of next week. So a rather volatile forecast for this upcoming weekend. We'll keep you posted on exactly where this warm front sets up. That's your forecast discussion for today. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. Thank you for following NYNJPA weather, and as always, stay safe out there.